I clicked the mute button. I didn't mean to do that, but I think if I don't click it anymore, it'll be okay. So happy Friday, everyone! Happy Friday, the 12th of June 2026. I am still looking for a positive quote. I wanted it to be about sunshine. I like this particular one here now. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. I like that one. I think we'll go with that one. And at 1 minute after 6, why is the 12th of June famous? Well, a lot of things. Yesterday wasn't as many things as today. So today is National Loving Day, and I know one day recently I kind of dismissed the loving one and it has come back again, so I think we will give it the attention it deserves, and that's the one we might click on. As well as being that, the 12th of June is also Child Labour Day, as well as being Democracy Day. It's a lot of things. It is actually Peanut Butter Cookie Day. That sounds delicious. I've never had a peanut butter cookie yet. Today is Peace Day. It's Independence Day in the Philippines. And it's Superman Day. It is Red Rose Day, which is a special interest one. And it's Russia Day. And it's Valentine's Day in Brazil. And it's Weeknights Festival in St. Petersburg. Yeah, a lot of things. And it's already 2 minutes after 6. So we are now ready to click on National Loving Day. So historical and love are the two hashtags, the two key words for this specific one. And we observe it on the 12th of June every year. So it doesn't necessarily be a Friday every year. It's just every year on the 12th of June. Now it says that it commemorates the landmark 1967 Supreme Court decision in Loving versus Virginia, which struck down bans on interracial marriage. Oh, this day celebrates the freedom to love and marry regardless of race, and reflect on the ongoing fight for equality, support civil rights organizations, and share stories of diverse love. Oh, this is a fabulous one. Now, there's actually a quotation. I don't know if you already know of this quotation or not, but it's under the history of National Loving Day, so I'll read it out. The freedom to marry or not marry a person of another race resides with the individual and cannot be infringed by the state. That's a great quotation. And there's another one as well. It says, there can be no doubt that restricting the freedom to marry solely because of racial classifications violates the central meaning of the Equal Protection Clause. And we are still scrolling on the same laptop. Oh, by the numbers, excellent. We have some statistics loaded up. 3% is the percentage of newlyweds who intermarried in 1967. 17% is the percentage of all US newlyweds who had a spouse of a different race or ethnicity in 2015. 11 million is the number of people who intermarried in 2015. 3 in 10 is the number of Asian newlyweds who intermarried in the United States in 2015. 27% is the percentage of Hispanic newlyweds who intermarried in the United States in 2015. 1/4 is the number of recently married black men who had a spouse of a different race or ethnicity in 2015. 36% is the percentage of newlywed Asian women who had a spouse of a different race or ethnicity in 2015. And our final statistic, our final number is 39%. That is the percentage of adults who said that marrying someone of a different race is good for society, according to a survey conducted in February of 2017. Now, what are some activities that we can do on Loving Day? Number 1 is to host a barbecue. Now, Loving Day is often celebrated with backyard barbecues. Invite your family and your friends over for great food and a celebration of love. Every June is the perfect time. Early June is the perfect time for a summer gathering, and what better reason than to honour a holiday that is all about love. Number 2 is to attend a festival. So let's see what happens when I dive into that one. Okay, many communities mark this day with joyful festivals and city-wide celebrations. New York City hosts the holiday's flagship celebration each year, and other communities also host parties and gatherings. Find one near you at lovingday.org or consider hosting your own. And number 3 then is to watch a film inspired by the holiday. So, National Loving Day inspired the film Loving, a cinematic tribute to the couple that started it all. The movie, which was released in 2016, follows the story of Richard and Mildred Loving's arrest. Oh, their surname is Loving, isn't that just lovely? And it says legal battles and ultimate Supreme Court victory 9 years later. I'm counting that now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 21, 22, 23, 24, 2025 then. That would have been 9 years later. The film was nominated for an Oscar and received widespread critical praise. If documentaries are more your style, press play on The Loving Story. 2012 HBO film that shares little known details of the couple's journey. Kicking back on the couch with one of these films is a great way to reflect on the struggles that went into securing rights for couples of all races. Now, 5 facts about mixed race relationships. Number 1, they are very common. Number 2, younger people are more up for it. Number 3, love struck for mixed relations. People who have previously been in one are more likely to be in another. Number 4, there is judgment. Unfortunately, interracial relationships still elicit stares and judgment from strangers. And then number 5, interracial relationships are fun. One of the best things about being in an interracial relationship is the exposure both people get to different cultures, languages and traditions. Why do we love National Loving Day? Letter A, it celebrates love of all forms. Letter B, it honours the loving couple's bravery. And then letter C, it spreads awareness. National Loving Day is a great cue to ditch discrimination and treat all families and couples with the respect they deserve. It is also a reminder that race is not what matters in a happy relationship. What is important is that a couple is happy and compatible. Now, so what angel number did I pick for us today? Well, I chose 2026. So this angel number, 2026, is a powerful spiritual message and to maintain faith, balance, as well as patience. It blends the harmonious partnership-driven energy of number 2 with the nurturing domestic focus of the number 6. This sequence encourages you to trust your path and cultivate stability in your daily life. Now, what else? So, okay. Right. That is so cool. It's a spiritual nudge from the universe to focus on inner development and build a solid, dependable foundation for your future. Now, where will we go from here? I have the weather loaded up for later on. I have the horoscopes loaded up, and we must remember at 6:15 to do a reminder of our positive quote. So that is all good. Our first horoscope is Aries. Sometimes we all feel a little lost. We often want to move mountains and use all our energy to try to do so. But a few moments later, we could feel that all effort have been in vain. Aries, it pays to remember one of the hard facts of life: take nothing for granted. You shouldn't let that keep you from trying to make changes to things around you. Aries, be vigilant. Okay. And that brings us to Taurus now. And happy Friday to you. Happy Friday, and thank you for subscribing today and all week. And yeah, happy Friday the 12th of June. So Taurus, you have a natural ability to accomplish a great deal rather easily. Today you may feel snowed under with projects. Things around you might be moving quickly and you're having difficulty dealing with it all. For once, try to take it easy. You don't need to struggle all the time in order to be accepted by the world. Taurus, lighten up. Okay, let's have a look at this lighting. Yeah, that color is quite nice. Okay. Hello, Gemini. Gemini is ready now. So your day has finally come, Gemini. You have your own vision of life and you like sharing it with others. You are far from thinking that you are any sort of new messiah, but you feel the need to talk to the younger generation about your views. Today, you'll be able to communicate clearly with the people around you and they'll be receptive to your ideas. And yeah, I'm really happy to see the sunshine. I hope that we get some for the whole weekend so that all of this evening, tomorrow and Sunday we can soak it in. And hello to the Cancer horoscope. Yours is now loaded. Today you will have the strange feeling that something is floating in the air. The time is right to try to understand different needs of your family circle. There will be a lot of movement around you, so you should feel free to step back. Your relatives will understand that you need more space in order to gain perspective on the situation. I'd love now if we got the tablet before Monday's show. It's very, very hot. This laptop is very much overheating now. We'll see how it happens anyway. Leo. Hello to Leo. As the dawn of another quiet and peaceful day appears, you will be in the best disposition to observe and appreciate the lightness of things. Life can seem so beautiful on some days, Leo. You will benefit from this state of mind because you'll be able to meditate. But be careful not to start reminiscing about sad memories. Keep things light and calm, Leo. Oops, it is exactly 6:15. Good thing that I just kind of remembered about the reminder of today's positive thought. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. So we had left it off at Virgo. Yeah. And hello Virgo. You will find a clean page on the agenda today. You should try to think only about yourself, Virgo. This will allow you to meditate about life and be at peace with yourself. Life will seem so much simpler. This frame of mind will enable you to solve issues with some of your personal ties if you so desire. Take advantage of this energy to calm your mind and to calm your life, Virgo. And I would love to ask you your weekend plans, and you're going to just have to wait to put it in the playback because we don't have the chat. And it's great that I'm remembering I have to actually power it off every time. There's no way of just like turning it off one time for all the live streams. I have to remember every time. And hello to Libra. We have Libras ready now. You will wake up today on cloud 9. Your morale is at a peak. You will feel totally free and be able to clearly perceive the essentials of life. You have the perfect opportunity to share this gift from the stars with your loved ones. Even after this aspect has passed, you may have trouble getting your feet back on the ground. Do not rush it, Libra. 1818 is the time. If you were looking to make a wish, now is the time that you should do that. And we are now at Scorpio's horoscope for 1818 on the 12th of June. Hello and happy Friday to you. The energy of today, Scorpio, will have you reminiscing all day long over childhood memories. These memories will take you to the houses and places where you were raised and where your personality and character were formed. Many memories will surface, happy, melancholy, and everything in between. You should probably seize this opportunity to write them down. Okay. And that was Scorpio's message. There's a lovely bird that I think it's the same one that visits every day, like it has to be, because he goes on the same little perch outside the window and he's just so cute. Maybe I should start feeding and naming him. I think I will actually. That would be very cool. And then if you guys want to see him, I can switch to the other camera. That would be like a special one day a week where you get to see the bird on the show. And for the horoscope, Sagittarius, that is what we have loaded up next. Your love interacting with people others might consider eccentric. These are the people that you love, Sagittarius, and you cannot help it. You simply attracted to them. You will probably encounter one of these people today. You might have a feeling of déjà vu, Sagittarius. As strange as it may seem, it is possible that this person will be no one but you. I hope that made sense for you, Sagittarius. Yeah, he's a great old bird, that bird outside the window. Like, you can hear Bella there roaring and backing at him, and he's not moving at all. He's great. Maybe that characteristic will be thought about when we're considering naming the bird. And at 6:20, we have loaded up Capricorn's horoscope. You have always tried to build up your health using traditional methods. You take great care of yourself, Capricorn. This morning you might feel a little curious. There are so many different courses of treatment. Why not inquire about alternative forms of medicine, Capricorn? You could learn a great deal today and benefit your health in the process. So our second last horoscope is Aquarius, and it says that sometimes it is amazing to see how your relationship can spin so easily out of control, Aquarius. Today you may have to deal with a lot of tension within your group. You'll almost feel as if no one understands the situation. You just need to keep your cool. Why not try to solve any outstanding issues with your relatives, Aquarius? Stay calm and things will be okay. And then finally, we have Pisces message for today and for this evening. And you sometimes have difficulty making up your mind, Pisces. You don't always know exactly what you want. You'll be at peace with yourself, Pisces. If you need to make an important decision concerning your life, you'll be able to do it today. But if you find yourself confronted by a big decision, you should take the time to think about it. You will decide once you have more clarity. And now we have the weather forecast loaded up. And I hope you can hear the bird singing, because I can hear the bird really loudly singing, and it would be great to hear both Bella and the bird on today's show. So tonight's weather forecast: variable cloud and clear spells tonight in a light to moderate west to northwest or variable breeze. Lowest temperatures of 7 to 11 degrees. And we also have tomorrow's weather forecast. Tomorrow, Saturday, the 13th of June, warm spells of hazy sunshine. Highest temperatures of 17 to 22 degrees in light northwest or variable breezes. So thank you very much for tuning in to the channel and to the show, and thank you for subscribing as well. So I'll be here on Monday again, Monday the 15th of June, and I hope you press play. And now I'm out of here. Goodbye.